Hello and welcome back. This is Tyrell VA. I am broadcasting live from the vault in our stars. I cannot tell if I'm live broadcasting or not, so we're just gonna go for it and just hope that we are on. So I haven't done any of the storyline, so we're still where we last left off on that storyline. However, you'll remember I was having a hard time with my Pichu. I think it was at level 40 something, and still wouldn't evolve because I kept killing it, and it wouldn't be my friend every time I got to probably close enough to a friendly level, because I did find the person that can measure your friendly level with your Pokemon. They told me we were at a high level, but despite that, I kept killing my Pichu, and so I never got to the friendly level enough to evolve it. Finally, at level 51 it happened, and I got my Pichu. I evolved it quickly to a Raichu, and was kind of disappointed by the amount of life it ended up having, which is very little. I think it went from like 90 life to 150 life or something. But since that moment, I have figured out how to evolve my other friendly Pokemons quicker. And basically, you just go to the coffee shop and just fill them up with coffee. Coffee break! Coffee break! And after like 5 or so cups, usually everyone will be ready. I had Railu, the fighting Pokemon. He took like 20 goddamn cups of coffee. But what I did do is I saved my evolutions for us to see. I ended up getting another Pichu just because he was there. So we get to see our Pichu evolve. Hey there, little cutie Pichu. Yas, yas. I have here's the Railu. He already has his Mega Stone. Do it, Railu, do it. And, like, with as much trouble as I had with Pichu, by the end of it, I was able to get a Pokemon to evolve with the friendliness evolution, even without them going up one level. All I had to do was go to the coffee shop and pump them full of coffee, and they would have been happy. Let it evolve. What is this? Bud Sprout or something like that? Badoo. Oh, this turned into my Rosalia. I already have a Rosalia. I didn't know that it turned into that. I thought it turned into like a poof ball kind of one, but I'm obviously mixing up my Pokemons. Finally, we got this one. Let's evolve. Also, already got their Mega Stone. There we are, cutie. You look like a little snow bunny. Like a human on a snow sleighing, skiing situation. Okay, let's move these. I'm gonna switch them back to what I originally had. I might keep Pichu for a bit. Where's his life? His life is only 26. Maybe he just doesn't have a lot of life, poor guy. I mean, though I'm saying at level 51, he was only at level 8, life of 80. So maybe it'll go faster. I'm gonna get you in here with your friends. Oh my gosh! And so there's the Raichu. Using also friendly techniques, I was able to get Espeon, one of my favorite, it probably is my favoriteest Pokemon, Umbreon, and of course Sylveon. All three of these EVs are friendly evolutionaries. And I still need to get, I have the ice one here, but I still need fire, electricity, grass. Goddamn girls. I feel like there's another one I'm missing in there. Did I say water? No. I feel like there's 10. So I must be missing something somewhere. But that is exciting. Bunnery, get in there. Oh, maybe I don't have a Rosalia. Roserade. Roserade, I think I have a stone for you. Oh, these two must be the same. Maybe that's what I was thinking. So I have a Rosalia now. And I'll put you somewhere else. Why did I get this person out? Oh, because I want to give you your stone. Oh, there's no... Okay. Okay. Put you back then. Those are my evolves. So I don't need this one anymore. That's weird that I would even have it here, but whatever. Yes, releasing you. Okay, and I think the Pokemons... I didn't have this one. What level are you? 21? It said in the level 21 box. Pretty sure I had this one. This one. This one. And I had an Eevee there instead of this one. I think I'm just gonna keep you around. Why? Why though? I don't care too much about Pichu or Raichu, to be honest. I'll just put it with the extras. So who else would come with me then? This is also a trading evolutionary one, Swirlix, but it has to be carrying the Whipped Dream under held item here. It says Whipped Dream. Which means you're an extra. Did I not pick you up? What happened? I got a missing spot here. I think I'd rather just put you there. Okay. And so the other person who's gonna join my team, my crew, is Frogadier. I do want to make sure Frogadier doesn't evolve via friendship. Frogadier. Evolution. Evolves at level 16. Oh, it's a Froakie. I don't have a Froakie. So I'm already kind of starting off missing one. Okay. Well, it doesn't need any help. I guess that was the question. You're a water type. You're a rock ice type. So yeah, come on and join. Join the group. Boom, boom, boom. We do need to get, after this plant is done, get another plant up here. We got 2 plants almost back to back. We're just kind of checking out this area. This is a new section, apparently hidden by these rocks. If you see it here on the map, it's right next to section 6. You go up and around here, and then there were some twigs that were right here that you have to just burn down. Those. Oh, he's eating something. That's very cute. Very cute. Drain. Okay, we're gonna want to jump down there in a second. A big old pearl. This must be the other way around. But just in case it isn't, which I can see on the map that it is, but just in case it isn't, let's get our fire guy out again. It's the only reason why they were around. It's the only fire guy I have. It's kind of cute how it's a broom. I didn't notice that. The stick sticking out of its booty. Oh, it's where it keeps the flame. Hmm. You're sitting on fire. Boosted you up a level. That's the only reason why I did it the second time. Pushing you a little further back, actually. Okay, nothing too impressive over here. But, it's like we got a little section over here. Okay, so my goal has been to slowly kind of figure out where shit is, because I've realized that because everything looks so similar, it's kind of been hard for me to figure out where I'm at any particular moment in time. So, this river here divides the whole map. It goes from here. It's the Saison Canal all the way through, which kind of bothers me because it divides it north. You'll see right here, this is North Boulevard, and now it's South Boulevard, and same thing happens over here. This is north, and this is south, meaning the canal is actually what's cutting it north and south. So why couldn't they turn it just a little bit to, like, make it even? Wish y'all could see how shitty my map is in comparison. Color-wise, look at how dull those colors are. That's the river. It's almost... it's so muted in comparison to what is shown on my YouTube screen. So, when I was saying that whole, like, the yellow Flow Baby looks like the white Flow Baby to me, that's why. Because the colors are so diminished, I guess. But that's besides the point. So, anytime we see this, we know that we're passing either north or south. And right now, I've been trying to memorize magenta. I believe this is the magenta section. Magenta here to here. I also didn't realize every section is 2 sections, and it's split into 5. So we got the magenta, these 2. This rouge is these 2. 1A is this one, or these 2 rather, covering the 8. These are covering the 3. These are covering the 7. These are covering the 2. 2 is vert. And 5 is blue. Yeah. And also, there's another circle here. So they all kind of cover a little circle in the middle. I didn't realize that either. So let's go over to... let's go to blue. Let's discover the blue section. No. I'm discovering magenta. I need to focus on magenta. We're on this main road. I've already gone through Magenta Road. This is Magenta Road. And checked out the shops, did some of that. I checked out Magenta Road on this side. There was hardly anything on this side. There's a lot of stuff on this side for some reason. So now let's go to Estival Avenue. And run down there real quick. See what's worth seeing. Estival. This is the coffee shop. They always have coffee and tea. The menus do change somewhat. But most importantly, the prices change even for the same items. Cincy tea. Sinus tea. Cute. Okay, so let's go... That's the top of the map. This is the middle of the map. We're on Festiva, right? Is it Festiva or Estiva? Estival. I was thinking festival, but Estival Avenue. Estival Avenue. Centrico Plaza. From Centrico Plaza onto Estival Avenue. We will go on a little walk. We got some shops. Gelits. Oh, mints. No thanks. Okay, so a nice little shop area with almost pretty much every different shop idea. Should try and get up there. Now this is the blue district. I shouldn't be over here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're just on the road. Should be looking more at this side. Okay, we got an elevator. We love an elevator. This is the... Obviously it's blue district, but is this the... big building with the protectors? No. Jesus, lots of shit on the ground. Okay. Back to our road. Nothing too impressive. What is this? Nothing. So it looks like, other than the cute couple of shops, here's another cute shop. There's not too much over here. What do you have? Roleo? Rosadare? Rosarati? No, let's run. In section 9, we've been in multiple times. Okay, from this side, let's go this way. Obviously, we can't go through the green, so that's gonna take up a big section of this magenta block. And now what road are we on? Nameless road. Here's the electrical substation. Huh. Let's take a right in this alleyway. Oh, it would be in here. Can't get in there. There's the electrical place. We'll need to go there to get out of F, level F. Right in there. I'll avoid that though, for now. Looks like on this end of the streets, we've got another shop with drinks. What is it? Soup? Breads? Oh, he's not selling shit. And then over here, what are you guys selling? Those are those buns. Those are berries. Here's the straight again. The canal, Saison Canal. And I'm done. Ran through the canal. There ain't nothing here either. For now. I definitely get the complaint about how much money this game could have gotten or did get and how small it is in comparison, because even if they didn't put a lot of money in it, Nintendo is. Pokemon is one of the biggest franchises on the planet. They certainly have the money. Whether they used it or not is a different story. But what I am enjoying is as you play the game more, it does seem to open up a little bit more. Like, more Pokemon seem to appear in areas that they weren't before as the storyline progresses. And obviously, anytime I go up a level, there's new like side quests and stuff that need to happen. So I feel like you can't fully complain about the size of the game unless you've actually played through it, because at the beginning of the game, it certainly was a smaller world than it is now. But if you have played the whole game and you still think it's a small game, it's legit. I'm hoping to be happily surprised that this game is going to... I know the city's not going to get bigger, but spots in the city will become more like either active zones, new Pokemons will appear in them, new battles slash side missions, because I have a lot of Pokemon to still get. Right? Don't I? Those are my Pokemon. So have I seen all 150? Are there only 150? I don't know. I guess I can find out real quick. Yes. I mean, no. There's 200... I mean, yes, I can find out, and no, there's not 150. There seems to be at least 230, which seems to be an odd number to stop at. But Zygarde does seem to be one of the bigger storyline Pokemon, so I wouldn't be surprised if it stopped at Zygarde. It is just a weird number to stop at, not a weird Pokemon to stop at. But, that being said, if there's 230, I have over 100 to find, right? And I've been all over this damn place, and I haven't seen, like, this one. Never seen this one anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's not on my list, either. I would try and look it up, but I don't know its name well enough. It's like Mega Cannon or something. So that's that. I'm back on Magenta Street. See, I'm already learning the streets. Okay, now that we checked that one side street, we've checked Estaville Avenue. I already told you I've checked Magenta Street. Let's go to Autumnal Avenue. Oh, it goes Street, Avenue, Street, Avenue, Street, Avenue? Should be an avenue here. But then Street, and then Avenue. Street. So, Autumnal Ave. Let's see if we can find a good ending spot. I'll go to this one. Ba-da-boom-boom-boom. And I need to run across here. Checking my map. And then this is Autumnal. Yeah, Autumnal Avenue. Okay. What do we got going over here? Cute. Okay. I'm like this, for example, gives you access to the roofs. So I'm excited if maybe I get to level E, A, B, C, D, for him to activate it. Because maybe there's a Pokemon I don't know that's up there. We will continue. So this is Magenta side. Yeah, good. Magenta, Magenta. Oh, this is the place I was saying that had the guards. They're like little chipmunk guards. I'm not quite sure what they're called. I think I have one more thing to buy here. Dedinis. Silly Dedinis. When I hear that name, Dedini, I had a friend in high school named Deirdre, and I don't think it's a fairly common name, Deirdre, but I've never heard anyone else have that name besides her. And Dedini reminds me of that. Dedini Deirdre. Great story, I know. Invigorating. Would you like to exchange those shards? Yes. And I think I can only get... Okay, so there's 2 items that I need to buy. Cool. And I have this guy. Almost positive. And I don't want these. But I might get them if I can't spend my shit on anything else. But I will save my shit until I figure out if I can't spend it anywhere else. Okay. Still on the Magenta side. Oh, I like your jacket. It's fun. It's kind of like a creeper from Minecraft. We got some alleyways to check out. So I think once we get to the top of the street, we'll zigzag back and forth through the alleyways. And then to the rooftops. I've noticed that some of the monkeys, Pompeys or whatever they're called, Pompoos, can be hidden in the trees. So keep an eye up there. Oh, like that one. It's a red one right there. See? Do I dare fight it? Nah, I'm like twice its size. Why not? Panseer. Pan... whatever they are. Like... Panseer's the fire one. I think Pandu might be the water one. Or Pansoak or something. And then the other one, I'm just gonna guess, it's like Panleaf. What is it, nighttime? What's happening? Night comes and goes so quickly here. I'm avoiding battle zones. I have all my battle zone points. So we're ready to go battle the other level F person. But my Pokemon are too weak to fight anything right now. I need to be at least level 40, I think. And I only have... I think I have 3 Pokemon that are about level 40. Oh, I have something in my shirt is stabbing me. But then when I go to look for it, it's not there. I'm like, where are you? Where are you? I don't see anything on these, item-wise. But I don't feel like I've been on this one. Ah, there's something down there. Nice. Okay, got some HP up. This looks familiar. Okay. Another little roof access. Maybe? Where are you guys taking me? To the roof. Perfect. Okay. Another thing to check out when we're on these roofs is the map. It's very important to know what roof you're on. Okay, so this whole thing is connected, even though it doesn't look like it is. It is. We must have just come up from this area. Or this area? One of the two. Because right behind me is not. Oh, that's that. So we just came from this section. Yeah, that is that section. Okay, so let's go check the left, because the building is shorter over there. Okay, so this was the end of the building, but it doesn't show this part. Moving us over to one building all by itself. Just one long building. I see no Pokemons. Okay, and on the map it doesn't show that we can get back to this long, weird-shaped building via this. But maybe there's not a way all the way across. Yeah. Oh, this is a building all by itself. I'm looking at the map here now. So, okay. This building all by itself, the only way to get over to it is to cross over on this long, extended building. However, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest over here, but that also might just be never spawned in. Or maybe in the future, it'll be the spot for something more unique. So, now going to the right side. And that's down here. I don't see a ladder. So we're just down here now. Also no ladder. So we're just down here now. Oh no. Okay, I did see a Pokemon up here. One of these, eh? Level 22. Oh, I hope we can do this without too much harm. Although, I'm not worried about my Pokemon dying anymore. I don't care if they're my friends. Good job on you. Okay, so this looks like, okay, there's a ladder here. Also, a good thing to keep an eye on is, do you think you can jump to the other side? Ooh. It's a Kakuna, but it's one of the alpha Kakunas. Like, I still don't know how to get those two Pokeballs. One's a, I guess, an item. For sure. That's completely its own item, or its own tower. There's nothing that gets you from there to there. I've tried jumping. Actually, that's a lie. I have been able to jump from the top to the platform, also on top, but it has those like barriers, and I've gotten on the other side of the barrier, and you can walk around, so you can get on top of that part. However, there's no bridge or anything that gets you to that red ball, so it still didn't work. I don't know if you can get on the rooftops over here, but even if you could, there's no way to get onto that rooftop from this rooftop, or that rooftop to that other rooftop, so there's no way to get to this section. So that couldn't be it. I can climb up this tower and across to the one closest to me, back to the one furthest from me. I can go across to the lower end of this tower. I can just not get to the top. So I'm also maybe assuming, just a big assumption, maybe I'm gonna get some sort of glide, a fly, double jump. My guy doesn't even do one jump yet, so maybe just jump in general. So, keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, it doesn't look like there's anything for me to jump across to from this side. I can't make that jump. It's nearly daybreak. I think these are bigger ones, and I think they give you more. I'm not 100% sure. 50. I'll put that in my mind. 50 with 11 shards. Now we'll find a small one. 50 with 11 shards. 15, it's quite the difference, with 3 shards. Yeah. How much is this gonna be? 15, 50, 50, 15? Yeah. Wow. And a new dawn comes. Oh, there's also this ladder here, which also would have gotten me here. But not... But since I had to fall off those two roofs, I wouldn't be able to get up to that section. So I would have needed the scaffolding tower regardless. I kind of wish this reset the Pokemon. It certainly resets things. Like that guy's there now, but the bird isn't. But you know what they say about wishes? I can't remember what they say about wishes. Something about everyone has them, they're like assholes. Something like that. Giga Drain them! That Giga Drained both of them. I wonder if I personally would have gotten double life for that. Ew. I'm glad those don't attack.